Hello! And welcome back as we tear through this Resistance Haven rescue like Morgan Freeman through his step-granddaughter's dress after a drunken dinner party in Perfidious Pete Plays XCOM 2. Allegedly. Yeah, you know, Pete, Morgan Freeman has had just about enough of your bullshit. First, the whole bran flakes thing, and now these scandalous and entirely false innuendos and accusations. And after all the phenomenal work that I have done, Pete, I mean some of it in just the last few seconds over here, as I completely blew the living shit out of a few of these aliens. And this, Pete, this is how you treat me? Forget my agent, Pete. You won't be hearing from my agent any further. Additional communications with Morgan Freeman will be delivered by my attorney. You can expect to hear from the Right Honorable Brothers of Schultz, and Schumann, Esquire, presently. All right, Morgan Freeman, fine. And, you know, rightfully so. But, hey, Perfidious, Pete, it's right there in the name, Freeman. What the hell did you expect? Come on, man. You gotta know who you're dealing with. You gotta know who you're getting into bed with. And make sure they're not related to you, even if it is only by marriage. But I digress. Speaking of our perfidious behavior, the team is sticking it to these aliens pretty damn hard, just like a drunken Morgan Freeman on his summer night after a dinner party on his step-granddaughter. But, Pete, you are one dirty motherfucker. Yeah, I'll just be over here kicking the shit out of the rest of this mission, Morgan Freeman. You talk to your lawyer, and I'll await my defamation lawsuit. While that goes on, though, let's get back to work, because there is still a gatekeeper somewhere on this map that we have to deal with. And also, we've got this pair of twin jackasses over here who are activated. Probably looking to get a little step-granddaughter action of their own. We got to come up with a plan to keep our troopers from getting their heads shot off. Probably that's going to involve Stallone and a mimic beacon seems most likely, but we do have Demi Moore over here. And we could have Demi, you know, go take some actions. The thing I'm concerned about is, on the way over here, I don't really want these guys to be able to see Demi, because I don't want to activate this pod yet. This is, I think, the super heavy mech that we saw at the beginning of the episode, and I gotta say, that guy looks, pretty tough. 24 health, 4 armor. That's a lot. We don't know what else he might be capable of. He could have some kind of offensive abilities, which might be troublesome or concerning. We could get some shots here with Demi Moore. My problem is, if we roll Demi out that far, I don't know if any of the rest of our team is going to be able to get shots. I don't know if we're going to be able to throw the Mimic Beacon far enough that these guys can see it. For instance, if we throw it in that tile, both of them can see it. The question is then, can we get it to that tile? The answer is yes. Just barely. We could also get it to this tile. But really, I mean, we could get it to that tile, but we don't know for certain if both of them are going to be able to see that tile, and I don't want to risk any line of sight shenanigans. So I think we just throw it next to this box and let the old Mimic Beacon here do its work. So Stallone, you chuck that out there. Nicely done. Way to save a life. Anybody going to be able to see these guys from over here? You know, if we put Harrison Ford in this tile, he will have potentially a shot at these guys. And Harrison Ford's deadly accurate. Yeah, deadly accurate, Pete. Just like my delivery, my perfect screen presence. I've got it all, Pete. This is going to be spot on. 10 damage out of that single shot. That's respectable output. And then we could have Demi Moore. Do we have Demi go for the run and gun at this point? Or alternatively, maybe we just play this a little more conservatively. Save the cooldown for a later date. Just have Demi step up here. She has 2 shots, but they're both really bad. I think we drop her into Overwatch and see how these guys react to our Mimic Beacon. All right, this is not good. These guys are definitely going to be into our shit then. Yep. All right, they've spawned themselves. The super heavy mech has gone on Overwatch. These 2 guys are way in the back there. And they're hunkering down. They're digging in like ticks. Somebody is immune to something. What the hell was that? Okay, there's our gatekeeper, who has just completely obliterated a civilian with his beam cannon. Demi with the kill! The surprise hit from little Demi Moore. That was such good work. Look at this intel we're getting. It's ridiculous. This guy's gonna step up, take a shot at our Mimic Beacon, which is unfortunate because now we don't... He also went on Overwatch? What are you? What is that guy? All right, we gotta know. Probes a lot. I mean, yeah, I see the super heavy mech over there. That Sentinel's troublesome as well. Willie Shat does not have blue screens, but he will be able to soften this cat up. And I don't really think we can afford to let this man live. He's too dangerous to allow to live. His Overwatch is removed. That was our chief concern. We do have Traverse Fire here. We got some follow-up options. We could take a shot at that Advanced Sentinel. We could take a can't-miss shot to follow up on the Super Heavy Mech. Honestly, that seems like our best play. 16 damage and all of his armor is now officially shredded. Yeah, we have actually a couple little problems here, because we know there's a gatekeeper back there, but we don't know what else is with him. Also, these guys are really far away. Morgan Freeman could definitely get over here with a run and gun and probably get some kills. We could put him like in this tile with no cover, take our freebie shot, murder that man, turn back around and take a slightly lower percentage shot at that dude. I don't necessarily hate that plan, but I also don't necessarily love it. Papa Bear, what can you see? You have one very bad shot at an Advent Sentinel. And when I say very bad, man, that's real shitty. Harrison Ford's is better, but not a whole hell of a lot better. And we've still got that one guy over there who's going to be being a real asshole. He's over here behind this tree. What is that guy? Yeah, no, he has hunter's instincts? All right, whatever this guy is, he is extraordinarily dangerous. Hunter's instincts is a big problem for us. That's huge crit. We could never allow that man to flank any of our troopers. Demi Moore, you do have lightning reflexes, right? Yeah, but if we run over here, what are the odds that Demi Moore pops that gatekeeper? They've got to be basically 100%. I should very much not like to pop that gatekeeper. We don't have anybody else who can get over there in a supporting role. Well, that's one of the problems, Pete, when you run Clint Eastwood. Got Harrison Ford, Morgan Freeman. You got no supporting cast, son. I know it sounds bitter, and you'd be thinking, oh, Harrison Ford, he's not a main actor anymore. He's no longer, he just doesn't have what it takes. Doesn't have the screen presence to carry a film anymore. He's a supporting actor now. So, no. Never. We do have some guaranteed hits here. We could use a hail of bullets from Dane Judi Dench to get a hit on this Advent Sentinel. It's not going to kill him, though. Oh, we have an opportunity for a skull mine on that guy. This guy, okay, the problem is we don't know what is behind that guy. We can't do anything else until we learn where that gatekeeper is, because I am not ready to mess with the gatekeeper yet. Unfortunately, Bruce Willis can't really get anywhere over here we go. We're going to get spotted. We're spotted all over the place. So somebody's got to get rid of that dude's Overwatch, which means we have to hit him somehow. Demi Moore could step up here, get the rescue, take the lightning reflexes to go for the auto miss, and then just plunk him with the grenade. But then he's not dead. Somebody else would still have to finish him off after that scenario played out. Papa Bear, you can't go. The other thing we could do is just have the Papa Bear flashbang him. I mean, we could definitely do that. That will get rid of his Overwatch. Is that our best move with Clint Eastwood, is to flashbang that guy? I don't know, but it will work. No, I think the Demi Moore play, I'm dithering here. It's understandably, this is multi-useful. One, we pull out the Overwatch. Demi Moore should be basically unhittable here. That guy had 0% chance to hit. We rescue the civilian. We dump his Overwatch by whomping him with the grenade. It also eliminates his cover and makes him vastly easier for anybody else who wants to take a crack at him to finish him off. Shredded what little armor he had as well. So that leaves us a problem here with Morgan Freeman. Papa Bear, you're free to move about the cabin now. Just, do we get anything out of having you move about the cabin? And the answer is not really. This Sentinel is very problematic. We could walk some fire into him. That'd be a 98% chance to hit. Okay, we can definitely finish that guy off with what we've got. So let's get Dane Judi Dench over here to take cover behind this pumpkin Look out. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Don't let him get you. We're going to hail the bullets to Sentinel. Guaranteed hit, guaranteed damage. Which is remarkable because Dane Judy shot not only through a tree, but also a rock. That's really good marksmanship right there. Clint, we're going to hold on to you for a minute. We just walked a fire into this guy then, and he's dead. 98% chance to hit. I'm willing to take that risk pretty much any day of the week. There it is. Now it's all up to the Great One. But we still need this guy dead. Somebody has got to kill him. And in the process of doing that, we're in a little bit of a pickle here. We still got to finish off this guy. Got to kill this guy. We somehow got to get a kill on this guy. That's a lot of people that have to die in relatively rapid succession. So we have no choice here. We're gonna have to run and gun. How big is our thing? I always forget. One. Okay, let's actually just count out the tiles here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna be 3 tiles away from this guy, which puts us 1, 2, 3. We can't see the robot from there. What about there? That's fine, and also it provides us with some modicum of cover, but we lose our flank, and I don't want a chance that this shot can miss. Also, I'm the world's dumbest man. We are not going to get a follow-up here because I'm an idiot. This will not be a free shot because we used run and gun. Well, this man still has to die. Papa Bear Eastwood has a chance to finish off the robot. Ugh. We're going to have to take a huge... taking a huge chance here with Stallone. Now, wait, this guy's in the open now. Is this even going to be a huge chance? It's not really that big of a risk, but that means we gotta have Bruce Willis go kill the robot? That's not gonna work. I mean, he's fast enough. Is there some way we could get Clint Eastwood to kill that guy? That's really what we need. Okay, so Clint, what if we bring you over here? You got a shot. The guy's... Oh, it's a terrible one. Alright, I hate to do this. Because this would be vastly better used against the Gatekeeper. Vastly better in use against the Gatekeeper, but this is really the only way I see us getting out of this without taking damage. I do not want to get shot at. That guy has freaking hunter's instincts, man. If he hits somebody who is flanked, they're just going to be straight up dead. We need Sylvester Stallone to have vision on that robot at the end of the turn, and this is the only way we can make that happen. We've got a guaranteed shutdown here. It's rapidly guaranteed shutdown thanks to the good people at the University of Phoenix Online. It's University of Phoenix. You can achieve your dreams, accomplish your goals. University of Phoenix can help you do that. I kind of lost enthusiasm for this. At this point, Pete, the University of Phoenix stuff is so overwhelming. So, Sylvester Stallone has 211 tech score. This guy has 120 as a super heavy mech, and we still have like barely 60, not even quite a 60% chance to take control of him. The guaranteed shutdown is nice, but super heavy mechs are apparently unbelievably resistant to being hacked. University of Phoenix. I mean, sure, top quality education, but do they have what it takes? Do they have what it takes? Also, why is that guy suddenly invisible? He's invisibly stunned, but he is still invisible. The University of Phoenix, though, I mean, sure, they've got what it takes to get you the basic skills you need, but when it comes to your more advanced coursework, I'm starting to doubt their chops a little bit. They're like, oh, that's fine, we'll teach you to program in Java. We've got a couple really good Java programming courses, but if you want to learn, like, advanced database structures, you're going to have to, maybe look into state school, Ivy League university, something where you are required to attend a class once in a while, something that isn't just fully online and you can phone it in or not even be you because there's no kind of verification or anything like that. It could be a random stranger just putting their name on your homework. Gatekeeper. Wow, Gatekeeper, that was a great shot. He went full pool mode on that one, banked his laser off of that window, and still got the kill. I'm really worried about this guy. If he's got pool shot skills like that, we could be in a lot of trouble here. All right, Willie Schatz, just murder this man. Thank you. Okay, the guy is dead. And we should be able to reverse fire into a reload, I believe. Because this can be any action, just not a move. Yep. Alright, so Willie Schatz takes the kill, pops the reload. That just leaves us this jackhole over here and one gatekeeper. Demi Moore, I cannot afford to have you get any closer to that gatekeeper until we've got a better handle on the situation. So, you know, if you could just eradicate that man from the face of the earth from behind your box and do it in total perfect safety, we'd all appreciate it. In the meantime, Bruce Willis, go figure out what the hell is over there with that gatekeeper. And also, if you would, steal this loot while you're doing it.
Position confirmed.
Something good. Come on, give me that sweet, sweet loot. An advanced hair trigger is nothing useful, but the advanced scope we could probably use. I mean, that's at worst, it's 10 aim for somebody.
Good copy. Moving on.
Once we get armed to the teeth, which we currently don't have. Still no line of sight on the gatekeeper. And also, we got 3 dead civilians here and not enough rescued. So Harrison, I think we'll have you come out here and do... Can somebody give me a rescue? Dane Judi Dench needs bullets. We're gonna have to take a little bit of a consolidation turn here. And I said at the start of this episode, which for you guys was yesterday, for me was, you know, like 40 minutes ago. But at the start of this episode, I did say I don't really care about trying to break the civilian rescue record or anything. I'm just looking for 6, baby. That's it. Give me the quick 6 and I'm done. I don't need anything fancy. I don't have to set the world on fire. I'm not a Pink and Kenny Chesney song. I'm not setting the world on fire here. I'm just looking for some basic garden level 6 civilian rescue Resistance Haven mission. That's all I need. We don't have a turn timer, but we do have to come up with 2 more civilian rescues. This guy, I don't remember if he's a faceless or not. Stallone, I think you maybe should just reload.
Oh, yeah.
We do have another scanning protocol theoretically at our disposal. There is a civilian back there. Bruce Willis could probably get to him. There's a civilian on that rooftop and one below him. One of those 2 has got to be a faceless. There's no way one of those 2 dudes is not a faceless. Morgan Freeman, I think we'll bring you over here and then maybe just have you drop a reload. I'm pretty sure that civilian is not going to pose a problem. So let's have you reload. I don't really want to engage that gatekeeper without Morgan Freeman, too. That's the other problem. Freeman's going to be badly positioned. Or this is a faceless and we're completely screwed. Well then. Hoisted on my own petard. See, Morgan Freeman, you get all aggressive. Yeah, the super heavy mech is dead, so that Trojan Virus is really not that relevant. Gatekeeper still firing. Rooftop Jimmy with the miss. Good work, Rooftop Jimmy. All right, Morgan Freeman is on Overwatch here. And he also has close encounters. Alternatively, oh, Morgan Freeman's taking damage. He is not going to one-shot this guy. He made a noble effort. Got, you know, 2, pretty good. 8 out of 12, that's not terrible. You gonna swing or what here, champ? What's going on? Here it comes. No? Oh, he swung. Oh, Morgan Freeman was criticaled for 4. And the faceless is gone? He David Blained us! The mind freak! What the fuck is going on here? He's a ghost faceless! I am legitimately straight up confused about what the hell is going on. That guy is over there. But it also says Morgan Freeman has a 100% can't miss shot against that guy. He's definitely not in that tile. He's still definitely right next to us, which means this shot won't even count. So let's just go ahead and take it. I don't know what the hell's going on with Morgan Freeman. I think he's full on tilt after our possibly baseless accusations about his potential sexual involvement with a member of his own family. And I really think we should maybe try and rescue this dude. There's a non-zero chance that we do that. What if we grapple to here?
Grapple. Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Okay. Oh, there's some kind of advanced mech in that. I saw the green mech. I don't like the green mech because the green mech is like some kind of rocketeer or some shit.
You're clear.
It's an archer. So there's one more civilian. We got to get one more civilian to pull this, but I don't really like our chances. We could go for the freeze. We could go for the flashbang. The flashbang is going to do nothing to the gatekeeper or that robot. That guy is like a Jaeger or a hunter. I kind of feel like maybe we have to sacrifice one more person. Morgan Freeman, his run and gun is on cooldown for 2 turns. But you know what? Even with run and gun on cooldown, Morgan Freeman's still going to be able to contribute to this fight. Is anybody going to spot you from here, Freeman? No. In fact, Morgan Freeman may be our button man next turn. And I say maybe, I'm pretty certain Morgan Freeman is going to be our button man. So what we want to do is get as close as we can without getting spotted. We're seen in that tile. Can Demi Moore get behind this tree without being spotted? Game says yes, but she's also visible from those adjacent squares. I'm almost positive that's going to get her spotted. It's just not, it's a bad risk, and it's not worth it. We'll move her 1 tile closer and go ahead and have Demi reload. Oh, Pete, you're sacrificing a civilian for a mild advantage in positioning? Yeah, absolutely. I am 100% totally in all ways doing that. Yeah, and I don't feel even the tiniest bit guilty about it. What do these civilians mean to us? What have these civilians ever done for us? That's what I ask. Huh? What are they bringing to the table? What do they offer? Nothing. Nothing. They don't care about us at all. You know, except for the 25 extra supplies per month that we will get, assuming we keep them alive. Willie Schatz is on the move, making good speed because of that leaping legs ability that we get from his jump jets installed in his armor. Are we spotted in this tile? No. Puts us a little bit closer, in good position for a possible grenade. Let's go ahead and take the move. Overwatch for Papa Clint. Harrison, we need you close but not spotted. What about this tile? How's it look? Safe-ish. Are you going to set yourself on fire to get to it? Pathing says no. I'm going to trust it. You'll be on Overwatch. Although I don't really expect this pod to move. We've got some Overwatch working here. I don't really think this pod is going anywhere. Dane Judy Dench, we would love to have you stationary and firing. You're not going to be able to see him from that tile, though. You'll be too far away. Stationary and firing just seems like it's not going to be possible. That's fine. Let's get Dane Judy over here. We'll put her on Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Stallone, we're just going to drop you down here. You're going to be on Overwatch. And we're about ready to set off our ambush here. It's Overwatch for Bruce Willis as well. We rescued the civilian these guys were shooting at. It should cause them some small amount of consternation. They're just going to kill this guy hiding behind the fence instead. No. I'm sorry, Bernardo Alvarez. I did everything I could, mate. I tried, Alvarez. I tried. Alvarez, no! Alright, so who's our button man? Well, it's gonna be Morgan Freeman. We don't want Freeman getting spotted. We would like him close just for, you know, potential follow-up turns. He's gonna totally get us busted there. So, nothing fancy then out of Freeman. We're just gonna move to this this cover, and Morgan Freeman is gonna... Right, Morgan Freeman does not... For some reason, I thought Morgan Freeman had a blaster launcher. He does not. Morgan Freeman has the shitty gun. Right, shitty gun. Okay, then. So we're going to have to encourage these guys to move. This will not cost Bruce Willis an action. It's not likely to do anything, but it's worth a shot. It is going to reveal him, which is bad. Did we get him? We got him! Gatekeeper frozen from the lash! Bruce Willis is the master of the serpent suit. He is revealed, though, so now we've got some problems. We got a lot of work to do here. Not necessarily a lot of time to do it. But we do have some things working to our advantage. For instance, we have these guys all locked in place. They activated strangely in that they didn't actually take an activation move. And we've got a chance for Demi Moore to just devastate some people. Just counting tiles here. So we want Demi right here. And with a run and gun, we should be able to get wrecking on these bros. All right, Demi, give me that trench gun. This is one case where the trench gun is going to be vastly... Oh, come on. The cover? Seriously? Okay, maybe we can do something about that. Hold on a second. Let's get Papa Bear Eastwood. The Papa Bear may be able to help us out a little bit here. Bring Papa Bear up here. Just have him drop a good old-fashioned plasma grenade right into the middle of these dick faces. And really what I want it to do is destroy that tree so we can get rid of the cover and Demi's shotgun can catch more. Pete, you're blowing up Demi Moore's cover. She's not even in cover to begin with. Did we get the tree? The tree is all I care about. The tree is gone. Beautiful. It's lovely. It's vivacious. It's sassy. It's brassy. It's a real humdinger. And it's 4 guys eating some shotgun to the face. Holy shit pickles, Demi Moore. Demi Moore terminated them with extreme prejudice. Did you see that? 1 shot, 4 almost kills. Oh, it was brutal, man. Demi Moore, you know, I'm beginning to wonder if maybe Demi Moore just doesn't have it over Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman's a fantastic killer. There's no fooling about it. He is a remarkable man. Best kill to mission ratio I think we've ever had on a regular trooper. And yet still, Demi Moore continues to impress me. She's the Shania Twain. She's the chosen one that Shania Twain spoke of in the song You Don't Impress Me Much. And that Demi Moore definitely impresses me a very great deal. And this gatekeeper is dead, by the way. What? The explosions are not that big. We were a zillion tiles away from that guy.
Status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts.
Fantastic. Both of our assault troopers managed to get damaged on that mission. One of which was deserved with an unexpected faceless, and the other one which was complete and total horseshit, by the way. Operation Bleeding Prophecy did turn out to be a bleeding prophecy, but this is what you get with the Alien Long War Pack. You get some weird abilities, some odd circumstances, surprise faceless. Gatekeepers blowing up way goddamn bigger than they should actually blow up. We were 4 tiles away from that gatekeeper. He blew up in like a 4-tile radius. They don't blow up that big. A little bit salty. Just like Morgan Freeman, you know, when we accused him of sexual improprieties with a relative. Oh, we're revisiting that now, Pete? Yeah, the cease and desist letter has already been issued from my attorney, Andy Dufresne. I know I said it was Schultz, and Schumann, but actually, they're all subcontracted because, you see, Andy, as a convicted felon and escaped convict, can't really run a law firm, not even in Mexico. I mean, even south of the border in Zihuatanejo, they still have some laws. So Schultz, and Schumann simply a front for my friend Andy Dufresne's legal practice. You will be hearing from them very shortly, though. The letter is already drafted and on its way, and I will be seeking $600 million in damages. Don't think you're going to get it, Morgan Freeman, but, you know, congratulations. I'm going to plead no contest to it, by the way, and try and settle out of court for like a dime. Basically, I will give you all the revenue. If you sue me, Morgan, I'll give you all the revenue that this video made. That's going to entitle you to about 13 cents, so good luck. Average damage per attack, 10.76, new record. Average enemies killed per turn, 2.67, with Demi Moore playing no small part in that. She got 3 with 1 blow, man. 3 with 1 blow. Not even Morgan Freeman has ever managed that kind of output. It's remarkable. Prophecy of blood, by the way, has been fulfilled. Demi Moore is the chosen one. Anytime we could get back to base, though, that'd be great. Any day now. Just anytime. Harrison Ford gets grumpy on these long flights with no movie. Yeah. Now, normally, a flight this long, I'd be playing some kind of holographic chess with a Wookiee, but what do I got here? Nothing. Not even a fucking Adam Sandler movie to watch while I try and idle away the hours of my life. Pressurized steel can flying 35,000 feet above the surface of the Earth. Here comes the landing, and we did get at least 1 promotion out of this mission. William probes a lot, Shatner, finally bucking the odds. Still doesn't have a 2-to-1 kill to mission ratio. That's goddamn disappointing. The wounds on Demi Moore and Morgan Freeman, though, are ultimately turning to be not a big deal. 2 days and 3 days, respectively. Both of them are still going to be available for our next mission if we need it. Why do we have so many goddamn people who keep getting Savior? It's not good. It's not good at all. Sylvester Stallone was Savior? Sure, that would have, you know, potential usefuls, but... Alright. We have our biggest gunner is only a colonel. Killzone's real good. It's real good. What is Iron Curtain? Special shot that does half damage but reduces target mobility for the following 2 turns. Cone-based attack with your primary weapon. Half damage reduces target mobility. I don't care how mobile they're going to be. I don't give a shit about their mobility. I want them to be fucking dead. I don't hate Killzone. If we had an Overwatch build, Killzone is definitely what we would take rather than Iron Curtain. You'd go probably Shredder, then you'd go with Locked On, then you'd take still probably Chain Shot. Although, actually, you'd probably take Cool Under Pressure, give you the bonus to the Overwatch shots, then Danger Zone, Lockdown, and Killzone. Too many enemies, though, especially the kind that you might be willing to lock down. They have lightning reflexes, so I think we're going to take Rupture. Rupture is not a standard shot. So we can't use Rupture with Traverse Fire, but we could have Rupture be the second half of a Traverse Fire. And it does shred the holy living shit out of armor. Critical damage ensures target takes an additional +3 damage from any subsequent attacks. It seems like the Colonel rank here... The Colonel rank is kind of a dead rank, really. I wouldn't mind taking Killzone, but it does waste a lot of ammo. That's its other drawback. Let's just grab Rupture. Now I'm tempted to maybe take Dane Judi Dench back to the Overwatch now that I know Killzone is in here. Maybe retrain her back. But the one mission we had her with that configuration, we had such a terrible experience. I don't really want to repeat it. No promotion for Stallone or Dane Judi. Son of a bitch. Picked up Advanced Hair Trigger. That advanced scope we will probably get used. 1 Berserker Corpse. Did we pick up a Gatekeeper Corpse? We did pick up our Gatekeeper shell, which is fantastic. We can complete our build project from the opening of the episode. I don't know what we're going to do with that Berserker Corpse. These alloys, these crystals. How much intel did we get? I guess intel doesn't show up here. Intel and supplies must not show up. Interesting to note.
Hello, Commander.
Hey, what's up, Operation Bleeding Prophecy? An extra 41 supplies. Oh, Pete, you ask, what are those supplies actually worth to us? What are those civilians actually worth? They're worth those 41 supplies. Do I need it? 1,100 supplies sitting up here. 4 idle engineers. Just wait. I mean, I'm payrolling these guys to do nothing, and I still have this kind of supplies. I'm rolling like Donald Trump rich right now. 675 income a month. XCOM project is rolling fat. 2 days till our Scilab is complete. That'll be interesting. Next time we'll get a shot at that. Right now, though, I'm going to wrap this one up. If you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. And if you'd like to see more XCOM action, including Demi Moore's just continually stunning performances, possibly a sentence that before today has never been uttered. But if you do want to see that, you might consider subscribing as well. New XCOM every single day. Right now, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.